Well, I'm talking about trees with Terrill Collier from Collier Arbor Care. And Terrill, we are looking at an oak here that is in a commercial setting. It's in a parking lot. And what exactly happened to this poor thing?
Well, they tried to save this tree, and unfortunately, they didn't give it enough space for its roots to grow. Plus, they put a fill soil over the top of it. And what's happened, because of that fill soil, the tree now has developed a root decay disease and is now dying from it. And so if you look down here at this root decay, it's absolute, look at that, it's absolutely punky. And so this is actually a very high risk tree. This is ready to fail, actually. So here we are in a parking lot that's continuously occupied, and so this tree needs an immediate removal.
So just a tip for all of us homeowners, when you have some established trees or any kind of woody ornamental, you never want to put soil on the tree trunk itself. I think that's the best tip of all.
Yes, extra fill soil will suffocate the roots and cause root decay diseases, and sometimes it takes a few years before it happens, but if you, so the story is, do not put fill soil around the trunks of your trees.
Well, we're going to also see some foliar diseases on some trees, so we're going to go to a different spot and be right back. So Terrill, we have a sample of a tree that has some problems. So what is the kind of tree?
Well, first, it's an ornamental flowering pear, but it has a really bad blight disease called pear scab.
And so does it happen every year, or because we've been so wet this year?
Well, it's worse in wet years. We usually get it because we have wet, rainy springs in the Northwest. So this fungal blight disease infects during periods of wet weather.
So then what can we do? Can I do something right now to prevent this now, or do I have to wait?
Well, we're a little bit late now, so you have to be on it in the early spring at bud break. So actually, first you start with a dormant treatment, and then you start at bud break. And then you want to put on about 3 protective treatments during the spring that will help keep the spores from germinating and causing an infection.
So if you have a smaller tree, really a homeowner can do it themselves, or if it's a big tree like the ones behind us, you really should call it the professionals.
Yes, you need to have power equipment to get up to the top of the trees. So we have a number of different tree varieties that have similar blight diseases, like our cherries, our dogwoods, are pear trees, and they can either be the fruit or flowering version of those trees, get all these different kinds of blight type diseases from the rainy spring. So we follow the same kind of treatment program.
Well, you know, we all love to have beautiful flowering trees or fruiting trees in our yards and like to take care of them. So either make sure that you have a spray schedule at home, or call the professionals in, and they can come out and take care of your trees and make them look so beautiful. Well, thanks for all the information. It's always great to have you.
Thank you, Judy.